What's up, Steeler Nation? We are the Observers. I'm Chris, joined by Grant and Smo. Getting to watch some AFC North ball.
Who are we rooting for?
I thought y'all said
Pain.
Baltimore.
Pain.
Injuries across the board.
Already one down. I go back and forth. I can't root for the Ravens. I'm just not rooting for the Ravens. There's no way.
It's understandable. I can appreciate that. It's a win.
So
It's a win-win situation.
Yeah, we're yeah, you're right. Win-win. We're in the driver's seat here.
Yeah, I think
Honestly,
at this point, I want to win the North.
See, I don't care about the North.
I would love a home playoff game.
Unless seeding mattered.
Listen, I mean, joke all you want. The top seed is in play right now. So, like, win the North and try to get yourself a bye. You're one game behind the Chiefs. The Chiefs have a first-place schedule, and we don't. Like, it's in play.
Grant thinks that the Chiefs are just so untouchable. Yet Russell Wilson beat them.
I think they would destroy us.
You just get
We'll
so
see.
scared of quarterback talent.
They haven't really destroyed any team they played this year except Chicago.
It doesn't matter. Remember, destroying doesn't matter. Just win. Just get by. That's perfect.
And that's what we do.
That's what we do.
Yeah, but not against Patrick Mahomes. Are you nuts?
I don't know.
What good quarterback have we beaten?
Lamar Jackson, former MVP. Shoot.
We haven't beaten one. And that's nobody's fault. I'm not saying, we play who was on the field. But
Jared Goff.
We didn't play him.
He plays for the Lions.
Oh, yeah. Stafford, I mean.
He's fucking good.
We beat Garoppolo. Deshaun Watson.
He's on the golden nugget right now.
Deshaun Watson.
$5 craps.
The Browns
but
completely
judging from your comments
contracts.
the last 2 weeks, I should say that we beat fucking Will Levis and Jordan Love since they're all-time quarterbacks.
Listen, man, with our banged up linebackers and no Minka in this secondary,
Minka would be back by then.
Right, we wouldn't.
He'd hover over Kelsey, and they have no other receivers that scare me.
What do you mean? Hopefully, they were talking about the potential of him playing last week.
Is he playing this week?
Time.
I don't think so.
It's up in the air, but I don't think he's going to. Honestly, keep him. Dude, hamstring injuries. Remember what happened with Freiermuth? Whenever he was about to come back, it took him some time. We put DJ on IR, so we managed to avoid that with Minka. But
yeah, but they said that he's like, like you guys said, like was maybe last week. So I thought for sure this week.
Whatever. I don't know, maybe.
Guess I was burning this jersey.
Huh.
He's never going to play again.
But listen, this could go in our favor. What if the Bengals won and we didn't see Burrow next Sunday? I'm getting ahead of myself.
Yeah, that would be amazing. We're not seeing him anyway. You don't understand how much pain he was in. He could not grip the football.
Could you feel it for him?
I felt it. He even grabbed his eyes. It was like
he's crying.
Yeah, it was one of the.
Nah.
Yeah, dude, he's out.
I saw him on the sideline when he was like, "Ow." I did see that. But look, all right, so we're getting ahead of ourselves. But we do have a divisional matchup against the Browns on Sunday. Deshaun Watson lists. We didn't really know. It happened after the last recording, which was Watson is out for the season after having surgery on his throwing shoulder.
Yeah, lucky us. But now I feel like the pressure's on us. We cannot lose to whoever the hell his name is.
DTR.
ATR?
DTR.
DTR.
Dorian Thompson Robinson.
Is that really what it goes by?
Yeah, that is what he's called sometimes, yes.
Dorian
I will say, yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Like, we should win. It will be a big failure if they lose. However, here's the thing that I'll say is that we've lost to Ryan Finley and lesser quarterbacks in the past. So
dude,
keep that in your mind, Steelers. And then
Backups
also,
scared me the worst.
like the first game with them, our defense stole it. There's definitely a world where Cleveland's defense steals a game and this DTR doesn't play well. So just keep it in line. Continue to not turn the ball over. Force this dude into some mistakes.
We can continue to run.
Let's get out.
Have to continue to run.
That's going to be tough.
Keep Myles Garrett at bay, in which I just saw something where Dan Moore has done a good job at that. In 5 games, Dan Moore has only allowed 2 sacks to Myles Garrett. It's in 5 games.
Yeah, he does play him well. That's everyone else. He doesn't play well.
Right. Max Crosby, forget about it.
They've been fine. They've been fine. I think it's still just going to be tough to run against them regardless.
Now that I'm seeing these stats, I'm just looking at the screen. We just need maybe the Ravens to bury the Bengals. And we bury the Browns, and it's a 2-horse race.
Yeah, and we've got the tiebreaker with the Ravens if we can just win that last week against them. It's there for the taking. I was having fun scoreboard watching the last few weeks. At this point where we sit, it's all on the Steelers to just keep winning. Win the games you're supposed to. Steal 1 or 2 others.
Who do you think is the biggest threat?
In the North?
No. When we make it to the playoffs, like rank the teams that you would be most fearful of.
I mean, you'd have to say that. You would have to say
go ahead.
The
you can
Chiefs.
say it.
You would have to say the Chiefs.
Yeah, I mean, the Chiefs are the
off-
top. I'm not scared of a rematch with the Jags or Texans. I'm not scared of the North because obviously we can beat all of them. It's just those North games are just muck and anything can happen.
No Dolphins?
I don't know, man. We held them to 16 points last year. Like
that was last year.
Yeah, I mean, still, like it could be difficult. I just think we can muck it up with anyone, man. I just really do. If we stay healthy, I like our chances mucking it up with any of those teams. Bring them down.
I just don't know.
Who's to say we don't concuss Tua in the first quarter?
Did you guys see Mahomes wears the same underwear every week?
Ugh.
He has his whole career. Same pair.
He probably washes them. Shout out to my mom.
Did you say washes?
Wash?
Yeah, that's how my mom says it.
Well, we'll give you some phonics.
Calm down.
Wash.
Hi, Mom.
Yeah, same underwear forever for his whole career.
Kind of weird.
And only washes them sometimes.
I mean, it's working, but kind of weird.
So we need to get in there and get his underwear. That could be our contribution to beating the Chiefs.
Well, we host them.
That will be your contribution.
I figure I'll get his wife out, and you can go in and take him.
I ain't have anything to do with that man's underwear.
Unless you think he can catch you, which probably.
See, you would honestly, with his wife, I'd say that's about your speed.
You've lost
go ahead. Go ahead.
We met a guy in the diner on game day on Sunday and the South Side that runs a 3.940 back in his day.
Hell no.
Yeah. Beat Tony Dorsett running backwards.
How drunk was that guy?
Well, it was about 9 a.m.
7
So
a.m.,
hopefully not.
Look, we're down in the muck right now with these conversations.
Dude, if I haven't been
Focus on
hanging
the
out,
games.
It's a good thing we didn't wait until halftime because there's still 28 seconds left in this.
Yeah, I know. This
was like 10 minutes ago.
Midnight.
Hopefully it's good though.
All right, so do we know what DTLR is good at?
DTF. He can run. He is athletic.
DTLR's
can run.
Downtown locker room.
DeLorean.
He did start their game against Baltimore, where he went 19 of 36 with no touchdowns and 3 picks in his first ever action.
And then they put Watson in?
Then they put PJ Walker in.
Last week?
No. I'm saying when Deshaun got hurt earlier in the season, this dude started a game. And then they went to PJ Walker. He was sacked 4 times against Baltimore. 3 picks, 4 sacks, 1 fumble. Like that's what we just got to pressure him. He's a rookie quarterback. He
Gotta
can
keep him in the
run.
pocket.
We play well with keeping people in the pocket and just get after him.
Who's gonna get the last second interception in the end zone this week?
Gosh.
Trenton
Please don't let
Thompson.
it get to that point.
Touchdown Ravens.
Mhm.
That's fine.
But I could see them game planning a lot of quarterback runs to throw us off. Pass rush gets deep and then he just takes off. And I could see that extending drives for them, keeping the defense on the field, keeping
No
our offense on
penalties.
the field, and just making it a bitch. So I don't think it's going to be easy because their defense is good. But I don't know. I got a feeling we're going to pull this one out.
Without Watson, I'm thinking like 16-10. Like,
Yeah.
and that would be lucky. Maybe 13-10.
It's going to say 13-7.
Yeah.
God, if we only had 13 and they had the ball at the end of the game, I would be sick.
It would be right on cue.
Yeah.
I'm not leaving my house.
Strip sack fumble.
Okay.
Oh
Cool.
boy.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's low scoring. What's the over under? Do we know? 32.
No, 32. Is it? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
32. Wow. I mean, that's under, I think. It stays under that.
I think it does.
So that's 15,
I'm thinking like 13-7, 16-7. I could see 16-7, 1 touchdown.
16-13 is a good one.
I could see 16-7, 1 touchdown, 3 Boz field goals. Deep field goals.
Does George Pickens freak out with that low scoring of the game?
Probably.
I don't know, but we gotta get Deontay. I wasn't happy with how uninvolved Deontay was last week. 1 catch.
Dude, I talked about it on the last one. We threw that one to him on the sideline, and he had a 50-50 ball. It hit him in both hands. Bricks.
Yeah, but so what? We're done with him now?
No, we're not done with them, but good.
Well, your
grief.
savior Muth is coming back. Like I said, take it or leave it with him. I'm not on the Muth train yet. I've sold my Muth's book.
The way you drop people is so crazy.
I sold it. When I saw Smo send the videos of him blocking,
I need more. I need more out of him. I need effort, and I need you over the middle making plays. Like we've seen him do it before. He was active last year. He was obviously active with Ben. He was active in the preseason. Like I need to see it.
Do you think we can get Ben on?
Reach out to him.
If it was like, guys, I can't come on, but you can have Spence.
Listen,
would you take Spence?
No,
and the guy who cooks the food.
No, Grant. Listen. Could you just give us an idea as to what your letter or email to him would be?
Mr. Ben, I love you, and I have this show, this young ass podcast. We don't do any homework. I'd love for you to come on and talk to us. Please.
You need to make mention that you go to church every game day.
Yeah,
really.
I'm saved. I never know what that means when I'm saved. Well, we don't have to get into that, but people say that. But yeah, I think that's a good play. I'll get into something spiritual with him.
You have to. That's the only.
We're both
play.
on God. Yeah,
it's the only play. Golf and God with him.
Oh, I'll challenge him to a golf match.
Yeah, if you win, then he has to come on.
He's really good.
I thought you were the best.
I went to the driving range today. I didn't hit it well. I'm getting a little nervous for my tournament.
Nah, you'll be fine. You're gonna kill it.
Back to the game. Any final thoughts? We're just rambling now. This
Oh
is
yeah. Well, hold on. Yes, I do have something.
okay.
The Browns cornerback Greg Newsome said that
Cornerback.
cornerback Greg Newsome said that they are on their revenge tour, so they got the Ravens, and that the Steelers are next.
I mean, he's
Okay.
right.
We are next on the
We are
schedule.
next.
Yes.
Thanks, Newsom.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's going to be a slog, a defensive struggle.
What's the weather? We know the weather. Anybody do Cleveland forecast yet?
Hey, Google, what's the weather in Cleveland on Sunday? 49 degrees, low of 38, clear skies.
Oh, that's Kenny weather.
That's perfect.
That's Kenny
Look.
weather.
That's our running back duo.
Let Kenny cook.
That's our two RB1s.
No, we only have one RB1. It's Jalen Warren. You ever heard of him? Undrafted. Him.
Yeah.
Dog.
Yeah, it's a reason why. Could you imagine?
I can't stand when people say he is him.
That's the worst.
I
know
hate that
fucking
too.
hate that.
I hate that shit too. Pretty much all the new slang, other than I'll say cap, but outside of that,
That's not even new anymore.
or
But
stand
he is
or
him.
or like stand on business. Sometimes I'll say I stand on that.
Stand on how high is business?
How high is business? I think it's like,
Is it booming?
Business was booming.
oh
We
man,
were standing on it.
I almost wore
We
I almost wore the
we
AB
fell off
jer-
business.
I almost wore the AB jersey today in honor of him kicking that Browns punter in the face. But then I
In
wore
the
TJ in the
What
face.
did you say?
What's wrong? Did you have a stroke since Tuesday?
No,
Wash your face?
don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. But I wore TJ because there's just this stupid debate that goes on, and TJ's he's gotta have a big game.
I thought you were told to not wear jerseys of current players based on what happens to them.
No, we're past that.
All right. All right. Final scores. What are we settling on?
I'm going 16-7
16-7. Who?
Steelers.
Okay.
20 to 7 Steelers.
Okay. I'm going 16-10 Browns.
What?
I'm going to hate it too.
Why did you say
16-10
that?
Browns. I don't know, dude. I think it'll be a 3-and-out fest.
Bro, this is gonna go on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, everything. You just said that. Amazon, like what the hell? How
Hey,
could you?
Tomlin special.
we should do a poll, Chris. We talked about this. We need an observers poll every week on our social. We should get final score predictions. Like who do you side with, Grant, Smo, or Chris on our scores? We can cut this so it's not in the show, but
No, it's in the show. We should do that.
Well, let's make it happen.
And y'all need to participate.
you're our social media manager, man.
Hey, we need to get our listeners to follow us at Steelers_observers. You know?
If you don't follow us, follow me at least so I can pop off and get off this thing. So thank you, everyone. All right, go Steelers.
Observers out.